Maayung adlaw sa tanan. Today's video, I'm going to take you for an exclusive up-close and personal of this all-new 2023 Nissan Kicks. And for this video, I'm going to take this all-new Nissan Kicks for a very first look, but not just the very first look, but also I'm going to take this Nissan Kicks all-new for the 2023 model year for a very first startup and a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior.
So what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax and enjoy of this review.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your loves.
A big thanks to Nissan Iloilo for allowing me to film exclusively to the all-new Nissan Kicks right before its launch. For more information, see the description box below.
So here's the key. Let's go ahead and get started. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car.
The side mirrors can automatically fold in upon locking the car, which is very helpful when you park at the side of the road or in tight parking spaces for added safety. Meanwhile, as you turn on the ignition or powering the car up, the side mirrors will automatically fold out. In this mechanism of Nissan, I found out that the system is pretty weird, but it is very convenient. Standard in all variants of the Kicks in the Philippines is the Nissan's Smart Keyless Entry System. With the key fob inyo, you can able to lock and unlock the vehicle by pressing the black button found in both front door handles.
To start the all-new Kicks, make sure that the key fob is inside the vehicle. Simply put your foot on the brake and hit this engine start-stop button to fire up the engine.
The steering operation of the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power is an electric power assistance with rack and pinion type. For the topping range VL variant, it's all made up with a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, satin chrome highlights that surrounds the bottom spoke with a flat bottom design that adds sportiness, mounted controls that are found at the left and right spokes of the wheel, and there is a new Nissan badge right in the middle of the horn ring. Under a hybrid system powertrain of Nissan called the e-Power, the Kicks is mated to an automatic single-speed gear reduction or a single-speed automatic gearbox, which in my opinion, it is rather like a CVT. Did I make sense? Well, the single-speed automatic gearbox is controlled via an electronic gear selector. In order to put the car into drive, put your foot on the brake and then press the unlock button to the left and drag it backward, or simply drag the shifter backward. The same thing if you put the car into B. The B is an engine braking mode, which it functions like a low gear mode found in your conventional automatic gearbox. For neutral, drag the shifter forward, and for reverse, just press that button again and drag it forward. Once you are in a reverse gear, a reverse camera with active guidelines as well as your 360-degree around view monitor and rear parking sensors will be activated. For park, simply hit the P button over the shifter. Now we are in the most exciting part in this business is the powertrain itself. What we have here is the Nissan's e-Power hybrid powertrain technology that can be found in all variants of the Nissan Kicks in the Philippines. This powertrain is combined with a gasoline engine and an electric motor. For an internal combustion gasoline engine, it's powered by an HR12DE, 1.2-liter dual overhead cams, 12 valves, and an inline 3-cylinder gasoline engine with electronic fuel injection and Nissan's continuous variable valve timing control system with 78 horses at 5400 RPM and 103 Nm of torque at 4400 RPM. However, this engine is not connected to the front wheels, but the ones who control the front wheels is the electric motor. The electric motor of this car is an AC synchronous motor with a code name of EM47, which comprises of 349 volts and 100 kilowatts of power. The battery is a lithium-ion that has a number of battery cell of 96 and a battery capacity of 2.13 kilowatts per hour. The question here is, how does the e-Power works and how does it differ from a conventional hybrid and all-electric vehicle? As I said before, the car runs via a 100% all-electric motor that powers the front wheels instead of an internal combustion engine, using the energy source through a lithium-ion battery pack that provides a smoother and a quieter driving experience unlike your typical hybrid vehicle. What makes this unique? The e-Power technology doesn't need a plug-in socket to charge the battery. Instead, it uses an internal combustion gasoline engine that charges the battery itself. Truth to be told that the e-Power technology in the Kicks considered as a full electric vehicle with a self-charging capability. Plus, this technology is much clever than a conventional hybrid and all-electric vehicle without a hassle, and it delivers instant torque and powerful yet smooth acceleration to have an effortless and a relaxing drive. To make it easier, let's put it in an example. The gasoline engine serves as a power bank or a generator that charges your gadgets or powers your appliances at home, which is the lithium-ion battery that powers the electric motor. Does everything make sense? Well, in terms of power and torque output, this powertrain pushes out 134 horsepower and 280 Nm of torque. For the power bank, there is a 41 liters of fuel tank size with emission rating of Euro 4. A single-speed automatic gearbox or an automatic single-speed gear reduction is a sole transmission choice for this powertrain, and its drivetrain is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Since this is a so-called hybrid vehicle with an internal combustion engine, fuel economy of the Kicks e-Power has achieved at around 22 km per liter both city and highway with a carbon dioxide emission rating of 107 grams per kilometer. That, my friend, is what you called a Mother Earth saver. Nissan's newest subcompact crossover, the Kicks, has been around since 2016 for the global market, and in the year 2020, the Kicks with e-Power technology was revealed. In today's 21st century, electrification is now on progress in its popularity to the automotive industry across the world years by years. Right now, Nissan has taken a further step upon entering the world of all-electric and hybrid vehicles for a better environment, particularly here in the Philippines. Today, Nissan Philippines has finally launched the all-new subcompact crossover with a clever hybrid system technology that will take you to a next level of driving experience matched with a cleaner and greener environment, making Mother Nature proud. With this unique technology that Nissan thrown into that vehicle, this is the very big question that I want to answer. Is the all-new Nissan Kicks become the new face of a hybrid electric vehicle in the country? Here's what you need to find out. In the Philippines, Nissan has offered the Kicks in 3 variants: the base EL, the mid-range VE, and the top-of-the-line VL. What we have here is the top-of-the-line model, the VL, and this is going to be the focus in this video. When it comes to its exterior design, my first impression in this vehicle is strikingly small yet cute. But the cuteness of this vehicle are combined with a funky, aggressive, and handsome looking, giving this all-new Kicks a 100% pogi points. Besides, the Kicks is a killer car that catches every people's attention whenever they see it on the road. Now, how do we determine that the all-new Kicks become a great looker than the previous Nissan Juke and all other competitions that we have here? The first center of attraction making this Nissan Kicks a cutie handsome car like a heartthrob is the front face, where you can see it gets a very distinctive black double V-motion front grille that combines with these beautiful and sharper LED headlights with LED daytime running lights, giving this car a thrilling look na mapapalapit yung crush mo sa'yo. Teka lang. Bakit humantong tayo sa ganito? Mag-move on na tayo anyway. Other features found in front are the LED fog lights, which is standard only for the VL trim. The second thing that catches the attention of every person is the side silhouette, where you can see there's a floating roof design that adds a nice futuristic sporty taste, and since this is a VL trim, this car gets a blacked out roof, making this car even more sportier. On top of that, you get an e-power badge right at the lower section at the front doors, which signifies that this is powered by an e-power technology. Finally, as we come towards the back, I could say that the rear of the car looks extremely exciting with a hint of the quirkiness. These LED taillights of the car makes it funkier like an anime character, and one thing that I like about this car is the new Nissan badge. Overall, the exterior design of this car is very tasteful, which I think a lot of you are dying to own one of these because of its cutie handsome look. As for the interior, I would say that the interior of the all-new Nissan Kicks is off on a bland side due to its monotone color. But what makes the interior of the car very tasteful is the technology that is equipped in. And looking at the dash, there is a similarity from the current Nissan Almera, which I think that was a good looking too, even though it's basic. For the comfort and convenience, what I like about Nissan to their models is the zero-gravity seats and a freezing cold air conditioning. Lastly, one of the most special feature that I mostly like of is its powertrain. The powertrain of the Nissan Kicks is one of the most unique hybrid powertrain than any other conventional hybrid powertrains out there, thanks to its e-power technology by Nissan. Plus, you don't have a range anxiety of having a full EV, and as I mentioned recently, there is no need a plug-in socket to charge the battery of the car. So, it's a big winner. As I guess, the all-new Nissan Kicks will be probably the new face of hybrid electric vehicle in the country. Forget about the Toyota Prius, forget about the Teslas, and what we are about to focus on is the Nissan's new technology that delivers a smooth, quiet, and exciting driving experience without a hassle of having an EV with a self-charging capability, as well as it saves a lot of money and time. With a price at 1.2 to 1.5 million pesos, that, my friends, is worth it on your buck. Other features are found from the Kicks VL are your intermittent wipers front and rear, indicators on the black side mirrors, body color door handles, roof rails, lower black claddings with silver highlights on the sides, and shark's fin antenna. All variants of the all-new Nissan Kicks gets a set of 17-inch 5-spoke 2-tone alloy rims, which are wrapped in 205/55R17 tires. It gets ventilated disc brakes in front and solid disc brakes at the back. For the suspension, the front gets a strut-type suspension, while the rear gets torsion beams with stabilizers. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, window controls. All 4 windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Headlight adjuster, a button to activate or deactivate your vehicle dynamic control, little cubby, fuel door release, bonnet release. The driver's seat of this all-new Nissan Kicks VL gets a fully manual adjustments with your seat back, height adjuster, and down there is your seat sliding position. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a height adjuster. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. The all-new Nissan Kicks is equipped with a Nissan integrated touchscreen infotainment system head unit, featuring 8-inch colored LCD screen display, various media connectivity settings, and 6 speakers for the sound system.
Don't let me fall.
The stock sound system of the all-new Nissan Kicks works absolutely fantastic. It's very smooth and it doesn't give you an unpleasant sound of it. Leather pad center armrest, and underneath you have a small amount of side storage area, but it is a perfect decent size. And right here is your little cubby. 2 cup holders. You can adjust the level of the height of your cup holder, like so. Or if you don't want to use this, you can remove it. You can serve it as your storage. Your different driving modes. EV mode. And this car is featured with an electronically controlled parking brake. To disengage the parking brake, put your foot on the brake and push the toggle down. And to activate again, simply put it back up. This car is featured with an auto hold function, whereby if the system is activated when you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, and if you are in a steep incline roads, again, if this feature is activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back, even when you lift your foot off the brake. Storage. Regular USB port, Type-C USB port, a power outlet, single zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, temperature, on and off button, rear defrost, front defrost, different modes, and recirculation. Currently, you are in a Bluetooth audio streaming with your current song title information right here, the name of your playlist, song duration, go back with the song, go forward the song, play and pause, different media sources, connections, your Bluetooth, USB, and apps. You can pair the device by adding new AM, FM, Bluetooth audio streaming. This is your different media sources. To go to your home menu, hit this button, and this is your home menu. Next up, go to your phone. On your phone, you got your quick dial, phone book, call history, dial number, text message, connections, and your volume. Information, system information, version information, got your license information. Lastly, go to your settings. On your settings, you got your connections, phone settings, sound settings. On your sound settings, you can adjust your bass, middle, treble, balance, fade, bass enhancer, and all kinds of stuff. Volume beeps. Clock. Customize home menu. Customize audio sources, camera, and others. On your others, you got your display, language, keyboard type, return all settings to default. Well, in a jolly note, that's pretty much it on this infotainment system of the all-new Nissan Kicks. Very simple. On the left side of your screen, you got your home menu, telephone menu, audio menu, seat track, volume power knob, camera for a 360-degree around view monitor. You can adjust your brightness for your infotainment system. Settings, and go back. Tune and scroll knob. You can alternatively adjust the sound system. Goods na yan. Napakaganda. At napakasimple pa. You got your 2 air vents. In the middle, hazard switch. Your light and indicator controls. On the left side of your steering wheel, you got your up, down, left, right, and your OK button right here. These corresponding buttons right here controls your multi-information display right within the instrument gauge, as well as your back button right here. And the rest, got your volume controls and your seat track. While on the right side is your cruise control with your speed limiter controller here, voice recognition system, and your telephone button right here. To the right is your wiper controls. Now the steering wheel on this car gets a manual tilt and telescopic adjusting using this lever right here. Central locking, power folding side mirrors, ganda. Grip handle on the ceiling for the driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror. Reading lights, interior lights, and your manual dimming rear view mirror. You have your front passenger side sun visor with the vanity mirror and the light. Grip handle on the ceiling for the front passenger side. What a decent size amount of glove box. All right. So that's it for our startup. We can put this vehicle off and continue with the rest of our review. Speaker, bottle holder, you can use it as your storage. Window control. The rear seat backs can be do fold down in a 60-40 manner. So to do this, pull this lever and drop the seat back down. The purpose of this is to accommodate more space at the boot.
What I'm very glad about in this all-new Nissan Kicks is all about the rear doors, which actually the doors itself open quite wide in an almost like 90-degree angle to have easy access upon getting in and out. As I jumped in at the rear seats of the Kicks, I realized that the space at the back is pretty roomy in the small size type of a crossover. I adjust the driver's seat in my comfortable driving position, and as you can see, I have a generous amount of legroom and a decent headroom. Overall, it's not bad back here, and the seats are relatively nice and comfortable, whether it's fabric or leather. Located on both front seat backs are your storage pockets, and in the middle you get 2 USB charging ports. On both sides at the rear, you have grip handles located at the ceiling, and in the middle on top is your cabin light. Boot space of the all-new Nissan Kicks measures 470 liters when all the rear seats up. Once you fold the rear seats down and remove the privacy cargo cover, the boot space measures 835 liters. Found under the boot floor are your tire repair kit and your battery. When it comes to Nissan, safety is always their top priority. One of the best highlights that we've found in this all-new Nissan Kicks is the Nissan Intelligent Mobility, which comprises of Intelligent Around View Monitor with Moving Object Detection, Intelligent Forward Collision Warning, Intelligent Emergency Braking, Driver Attention Alert, Hill Start Assist, and because of its e-power technology, the Nissan Kicks gets an e-pedal step which can be activated on Eco and Sport mode. The rest, it gets 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, vehicle dynamic control, LED high-mount stop light, rear parking sensors, ELR seatbelts in all seats, and alarm system with engine immobilizer. Thank you for tuning in of the startup and a full walk-around review of this all-new 2023 Nissan Kicks. I hope you like this video, and if you do, make sure you thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. God bless you, more power, I love you all, and mabuhay!
Makikita mo ako sa kalsada with the homies. Kulang kami kasi yung iba hanap ng